My name is Freddie, and today you're watching the Shakespeare Channel. And today, we will be talking about Much Ado About Nothing, one of Shakespeare's more comedic plays, unlike his popular tragedies. While the play keeps a light tone throughout, there are multiple themes in here, such as honor and society, lies and betrayal, and social status. At first, let me introduce our characters. First off, the story takes place at Leonato's estate, where he is welcoming a few soldiers into his home after winning a recent war. First, we have the two most powerful characters in this play, Don Pedro and Don John. Don John, the quiet and often depressed brother, will soon cause trouble, while Don Pedro helps Claudio. Claudio is our main character, or rather star of the play, who falls in love with Hero, the virgin who is the daughter of Leonato. Along with them are their friends Benedict and Beatrice, who often participate in tired charade. With these characters, our plot unravels. Our first theme is revealed when Claudio confesses his love for Hero in front of Don Pedro, who, like any best friend, teases him. Then, Don Pedro creates a plan where in the upcoming masked ball, Don Pedro will dress up like Claudio in an attempt to woo Hero, winning her for his friend. While Claudio is excited to win the girl, this is also a sign of our first theme, social status. Despite the crazy plan for Don Pedro to woo Hero, Claudio still agrees to this, obeying him and allowing him to invade his personal affairs. He does this because he knows Don Pedro is above him and he wishes to stay as his close friend. Our play then moves on to a masked ball, where Don Pedro's plan is put into place. Here we begin to see the first signs of deception and betrayal, our second theme. Here everyone is masked, not knowing who is who. Metaphors are also used as Beatrice banters on about Benedict in front of the man himself, calling him the king's gesture. Don John, then plotting against Claudio out of jealousy and hate, tells Claudio that Don Pedro was planning to take Hero for himself. Because of this, Claudio is easily swayed. However, our first theme also fits in when Claudio, scared to jump out of his social status and afraid of Don Pedro's power, wishes them joy and happiness despite his love for Hero. Claudio and Don Pedro went on to fool Benedict into thinking Beatrice was in love with him, talking loudly about Beatrice's love for him. Here, they also use figures of speech, calling Benedict a fish and using their words to reel him in like bait. Later that night, the characters are all talking outside. Even though Claudio was able to clarify with Don Pedro that Hero belonged to him, Don John once again set up a plan in place, using two servants to dress up as Hero and another man, and claims that Hero is a whore and having sex with other men. Fooled by Don John's servants, Claudio and Don Pedro plan to embarrass Hero in front of everyone at the wedding. Claudio does this by claiming in the middle of the wedding that Hero was not a virgin and he will not marry her. This introduces our last theme, honor. Shocked that she is accused of such a thing, she passes out. And when she wakes, Leonato claims that it would be better if she would just become a nun or die, having shamed their family. After this, Friar Francis makes up a plan to find out whether Hero is really a virgin or if the lies were true about her being disloyal. They claim that Hero is dead in order to make everyone feel guilty and come back. Then, Horatio and the servant confess that it was him and Margaret that tricked Claudio into thinking that Hero was not a virgin. Shocked and guilty, Claudio then agrees to marry Hero's cousin as proposed by Leonato. Again, deception is used in the play by tricking Claudio over and over, betraying him as a gullible character. Benedict is also angry at Claudio for accusing Hero, using a simile as he compares Don Pedro and Claudio jesting to baggards with their blunt sword. At the end, Claudio is once again reunited with Hero and they marry, and Beatrice and Benedict, having fallen in love with each other through deception, become open with their love. Allusion is also used in the play as Benedict, singing for his love for Beatrice, refers to Leander and Trullus, men who could easily woo a girl while he cannot. Here, in the face of true love, he puts down his confidence in vain for Beatrice. Leonato is once again proud of his daughter, their family name kept intact in the play. With this, the play comes to a close, proving itself to be one of Shakespeare's best comedies, without any tragic deaths or sadness. The play uses two types of deception, both the good and bad, but eventually results in true love. Thanks for watching the Shakespeare Channel.